What's going on, guys? I'm Fletcher.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Luke.
And this week we have another fan favorite of Lucky Charms. As you can see, I've dressed for the occasion, and I'm very excited to be reviewing Lucky Charms today. So,
One of our favorites.
in case you have not watched the first video, I'm Fletcher, like we said, Luke, Seth, and what we do is we just review cereals. We kind of fancy ourselves as cereal connoisseurs, if you will, and we just really enjoy cereal, and we are reviewing some of your favorite cereals, telling you all kinds of fun facts and things that you didn't know about them before. So we hope you enjoy it. All right? So without further ado, we're gonna just dive right in.
I think we should just crack this bad boy open.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why keep waiting? They're magically delicious.
Yeah.
Yes, yes they are.
That's what it says.
We'll get into that later.
We'll get. Right.
Now, also, always, any ideas of what we should do next, let us know.
Please.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you have a cereal you want us
I
to
don't-
review next week, comment in the video
Yeah.
below or direct message us saying your thoughts.
And I don't, it
What
could be
you'd like.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Think about how broad the cereal aisle is. You've got cold
Yeah.
cereal, you've got hot cereal. Which do you want us to review next? Let us know in the comments below.
You got 2% milk, 1% whole milk,
Name the
almond milk,
Yeah.
cashew milk, all kinds of
Flax
stuff.
seeds.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the heck that
I
is.
don't know what they're doing these days. Right.
Oh, you got a lot of blue and purple colors in yours, eh?
Bit more.
Yep, all right. Sorry.
Yeah, you can never jip a man his
There we
milk.
are. Thank you, good sir.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, pass the milk.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Well, there you
We
go.
all ready?
Well, give
All right,
me a
now,
moment.
here-
I'll do the
here
old
we go.
switch around.
There we
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
This is a tasty cereal.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with it. You don't feel like it's too much sugar.
Right. It's got like the marshmallows. They're there, but they're not like overwhelmingly
Subtle.
there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That way, every time you bite into one, it's a treat.
Mhm.
It's a treat. It's a surprise.
And you kind of want to save them, so you're like,
I
you're
know.
not picking around.
I do save them. Sometimes I just
You're like, I only
just
want
get the
one.
Like I'll take
I only want
the
one.
Cheerio portion.
Yeah.
You know, if
One
that's
or
the
two.
right way to describe it.
You know, I think it's more of a sugar-coated oat.
Yeah.
So, but you're like, I just want one or two marshmallows in that.
You get the oat that way.
Fun fact: Lucky the Leprechaun is also known as Sir Charms. Didn't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah.
Sir Charms.
Sir Charms,
I didn't know he was knighted.
indubitably.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth, you were on one.
I anoint you, Sir Charms, of the Lucky Charms.
Him and Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney too.
Speaking of Paul's, the inventor of Lucky Charms was made by Paul Bunyan in the year 1963.
Which happens to be the same year as Captain Crunch.
Yep.
Gasp.
Coincidence. Who'd have thought a lumberjack would come up with a cereal this good?
Me.
Well, you know what? That's a little bit of personal preference, I guess.
63 was a big year for cereal.
Yeah.
Good year. Good year.
Good year. Good year
And-
for sure.
Commercials back then, phenomenal.
You know, originally, it wasn't a sugar-coated cereal. It was just oat.
Really?
But sales were like way down. So they're like,
They
throw
made
some
it
sugar
sugar.
in it. Yep. Skyrocketed.
No.
Changed the game.
Well, that's when they also changed it to Magically Delicious then.
Okay.
That's when they added the slogan that they're magically delicious.
Now, the sugary portion of this is tasty. Like we said, it's not overwhelming. But the marshmallows inside it, they're actually called Marbits. And the typical box that you can buy today, of course you can get special editions and all this. different stuff. And as we grew up, we had different swirls and different marshmallows. But
Changing yearly almost. Yeah.
exactly.
And I think every box has like a different variation of marshmallows in it.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Like a ratio difference.
Mhm.
Yeah. A ratio difference, but
You
also
get
different
more, yeah.
different marshmallow designs, because the original marshmallows were the pink hearts, the yellow moons, the shooting star, and the green clovers.
Mhm.
But then in June of 2013, which is Pride Month, they added in two new rainbows.
The rainbows, yeah.
Aside from the original, some more typical marshmallows you'll see in today's typical box. The I guess you would call it the original box, not any variation.
Mhm.
You've got the purple horseshoes. Those were introduced in 1984. The red balloons in 89. The rainbows in 92. The leprechaun hats were introduced in 1996, following the shooting stars in 98 and the man in the moon in 99.
Wow.
Just think about all of the planning and conversation that goes on around the round table
To
for
design
one cereal.
one marshmallow.
General Mills, I'm sure
To
they've got
design one.
General
one
Mills.
marshmallow.
I'm sure they've got a president of Lucky Charms. General Mills.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Kellogg's.
They probably got their own thing going.
It's like left Twix and right Twix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another snippet of history here. 1975. Lucky's always
Solid
been
year.
around since 1963, but 1975 Lucky was banished from the box of Lucky Charms. What? You know, if I knew, I'd tell you.
What did he do?
They changed it to Waldo the Wizard.
Waldo the Wizard.
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound right.
Who
No.
is this imposter?
Yeah, Waldo the Wizard. But this was only in New England. Only in New England. Everywhere else, they kept Lucky. Waldo the Wizard was a New England.
They're always doing some weird stuff up there in
Yeah.
Boston.
New Englander. But they came to their senses, I feel, after Waldo the Wizard didn't pay out the way they were expecting it. I don't know why.
You know, now that I think about it, there is it's like a store brand Lucky Charms version that the
It has a
Wizard is
wizard?
on it.
Ah.
I wonder if that was
They were
incorporated
doing
from
something.
there.
Probably.
I bet it, yeah. But
I
New
think
England
I
just-
think he's
they
like
didn't
surfing the
Lucky.
shooting star in their logo.
I don't know why New England didn't like Lucky, so they went with something new.
Interesting. Yeah, they are on one up there in New England.
Mm-hmm.
Must be the frigid
Yeah,
temperatures.
the cold will get you.
The cold.
No,
All
that's
that,
any of
all
our
that clam chowder.
Go eat some cereal, not the chowder.
Put the chowder down. Grab a bowl of Lucky Charms. Or Waldo Wizards, whatever they're called.
I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
No. All right, well, let's get into the word of the day, which is marshmallow.
Ooh.
Right,
Good word for
Seems
the week.
appropriate. Yeah.
right. Seth, can you tell us about marshmallows?
Word of the day:
Mhm.
marshmallow, a soft, chewy confection made with sugar and gelatin. Back to you, Fletcher.
Nice, nice. These are all
Who'd have thought so many gross words could be in this little guy?
gelatin.
And taste is good.
Yeah. But as we all know, everybody loves marshmallows, enjoys
Would you care for some more?
marshmallows.
Round two.
Whoa.
Oh,
Fight.
this guy.
Eat.
Growing boy.
Mhm.
Gotta feed that beard.
Indubitably.
Gotta feed that beard.
Well, other than that, what do you boys think of this cereal?
Yeah. The
First,
the-
last,
the-
beginning
what's
taste,
the verdict?
mid taste, dry taste.
dry taste. Wow.
Oh.
We've not done dry yet.
I'm all about it.
Let's not even talk about doing dry
You know what? The
yet.
more we do this show, the more we learn. You help us grow in our cereal.
Sir, could you pass the milk?
Please silence your cell phones.
I think that's General Mills.
They're calling us now.
Contract, is that you?
Luke, may you pass the milk?
I may.
You said it. You said it.
But So, what do you guys think? Your first bite, and then...
First bite, I immediately think of balance.
Mm-hmm.
There's the oat, and I think my first bite, I counted maybe 2 marshmallows. Perfect combo. Perfect combo.
I have to agree.
Not too sweet, not too harsh on the taste buds, but just right.
Pleasant.
Yeah, pleasant. Now, I do know some people that prefer more marshmallows.
I do.
It's like wanting more M&Ms in your trail mix.
Understand.
You can't go wrong with a few more. You know?
Right.
Depends,
Some people prefer the more sweet, the more sweet experience. But I personally think that the OG Lucky Charms, they did it right.
Yeah, I think they're honest.
Right.
How does something last since 56 years?
56, 57, yeah.
Yeah.
63.
57 years. Wow.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I give
How many bowls?
Yeah. For taste.
For taste.
Taste.
Not pain.
No pain. God,
not this week.
I'm doing pain. For taste, I'm gonna go with a 8.5.
Oh, you're bougie.
Wow.
8.5. 8.5 bowls.
Now, as you put Luke in the hot seat last week,
Right.
what makes the deciding factor between 8
And
and
8.5.
9?
Yeah. And right in between
That would
8
be
and
8
9.
1/4 if you did 8.
Well,
8.
because when I think 9, I think like
A
something
dime bowl, like
that I just like. I need to have another bowl. I have to have another
je ne
bowl.
sais quoi.
Yeah, it's got that certain
Je ne sais
something,
quoi,
that
yeah.
je ne sais quoi, that you just can't quite put your finger on, but you know it's there.
You can't keep your spoon out of it.
Yeah.
You dip
Yeah.
your spoon all over
Right.
it. Yeah, there you
Right.
go.
But see, you had another bowl,
Indubitably.
so I'm assuming for you.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what you give it.
9.
There you are.
See,
There you are.
see.
For
See,
taste.
I'm
9
good
for
with
taste.
I'm good with 1 bowl of Lucky Charms.
More for me.
It's a great experience overall. But like
Delicious,
it's one of those things like you hear a good song on the radio, you don't want to wear it out, you know? You don't want to play it too much.
See, and that's what I think.
Or-
I think that the marshmallows, this is the perfect amount. Any more, and I think it'd be too sweet. That's why
Right.
I have to give it a 7.
Plausibly,
I give it
plausibly.
7 bowls.
Okay, 7 bowls.
7 bowls.
Yep.
What was sweetness? Sweetness. How many bowls?
Sweetness.
It is very sweet when you get just the marshmallows, but without the marshmallows, I think it's a good blend.
Yeah.
I think it
Great balance.
Yeah.
So for
I'm gonna say
sweetness,
5.
I'm gonna say 5 as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I think it's all right in the middle.
That oat marshmallow ratio.
It depends on how many marshmallows you put in your spoon.
Solid.
It's all up to you.
I've seen a guy, he'll take a bowl of Lucky Charms, remove the marshmallows, grab another bowl of Lucky Charms, put those marshmallows into that bowl of Lucky Charms. So he's
So
got
just double.
double up on marshmallows.
I think they sell that.
You,
They do now.
Yeah.
you were eating breakfast with a serial killer.
Ah!
That's
yeah.
I didn't even know what he'd done.
I
don't know
was
how
just talking about
took you a minute.
he was mental.
Took you a minute.
I don't know how this guy's worse than the guy who separates them.
I know, right? Yeah. Your buddy Sterling out there, if
Shout
you're
out.
watching. Shout out to Sterling.
Put the cereal in
Sipping
the
on
milk.
his milk and don't be afraid to mix the two. It's
So then
okay,
mouthfeel.
bro.
What do you guys think about that? I think that's our last.
No pain this week.
Thank God, no pain. I didn't have any pain last week.
7.
7 on mouthfeel. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And that.
3.
What do you guys think about?
You don't like the mouthfeel?
I have no pain.
That's
No, we're not doing pain. 3 though, really? You think it'd be 1? They're marshmallows.
Yeah, what, like
Well, I'm not
are
gonna
your
lie.
teeth? Do you have gingivitis?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. One of them caught the back of my tooth on the gum and kind of scraped it. Just had a slight tingle.
Do you have
Not
no
the
like
marshmallow,
saliva in your mouth, like to melt?
No.
No. Very dry mouthed guy over here.
You wearing dentures?
But we think if you have any moisture in your mouth, if you have moisture in your mouth, you'll be safe eating.
What do you guys think about the taste of the milk afterwards?
It's fine. It's good.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed
bad.
the taste of Lucky Charms milk.
I've had better cereal milk afterwards,
Yeah, like
such as Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon
of
milk
course.
is something that needs to be branded
Mhm.
and sold everywhere.
Think about what it would be like if you could take the milk left over from Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Yes.
or Fruity
Guys,
Pebbles,
this isn't about
or
Cinnamon
any of
Toast.
your favorite cereals.
This is about Lucky Charms.
This is about Lucky Charms.
Well, think about it if you could do it with Lucky Charms,
So we'll think about it when we.
and put it in a carton of milk.
Shake before use.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dandy. But for now, I think we should just focus on this mouthfeel.
I mean, I got excited.
So
Cereal
Luke-
excites me.
Luke, how much?
I think I'll give it an 8. I like the softness to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The marshmallow blends nice.
Mm-hmm.
And what's also fun, I've done it ever since I was little. You just kind of plop that marshmallow in and just let it
Dissolve.
mellow.
Yeah.
Let the marshmallow mellow.
Little play on words
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah.
Mallow mellow.
Yep. So I always like doing that, especially if you're.
Have you ever gotten just a spoonful of marshmallows?
I'm sure.
When I work for it, yes.
Yeah.
You gotta really want it.
I'm sure I aimed for that in
You
my
gotta-
younger days.
You gotta place the spoon in just the right position.
Yeah, just to catch it.
Yeah.
As it-
Kind of
Lift up.
ladle out the oats
Yeah.
and scoop up the.
Well, you got to think the
Marbles.
marshmallow is lighter than the oat, so the marshmallow is gonna float better.
This is true.
So, if you really think about the
Science!
physics of it,
I wasn't any good at geometry, so.
yeah, man, E equals MC B squared, or
That's not it at all.
Same, but different, you know.
Yes. Mhm.
E equals MC squared. That's
Yes.
marshmallows.
Well,
All right. So overall, bowl
Yeah, overall
rating.
finish. Yeah, what's your?
overall,
I'm
What are you thinking?
gonna say, I'm gonna give it an 8.
yeah. 8 bowls.
Double 8 up.
8 bowls, yep. Snowman.
I gotta go 8 too. I hate to add the triple 8 here.
That's
but
That's a 24 out of 30. Quality bowl rating.
General Mills.
Magically delicious.
Yeah.
People.
Get up to it for a club. Great having you guys here. So leave in the comments. Let us know what you guys want. Yeah, we'll be here to taste it.
You've got us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe, like, share, and follow.
Comment.
You know what to do.
Guys.
Let's blow this out of the